Good afternoon, all you YouTubers, and a big fat warm welcome to all my crafty friends. Before I get started, I would like to say a massive thank you to all my new subbies. Thanks for coming over, thanks for joining, and I really do hope you enjoy my videos, and I will catch up at some point and try to watch a few of everybody's. But I don't know if any of you have seen video that I done. I don't know if it was last week before. A floral muse journal that I created. In that video, I'm not sure if I actually said it in the video. Excuse me, my phone's ringing. Oh, let's just get rid of that. In that video, or if it isn't in the comments underneath, I did state that I fell in love with the papers. Now, how you cannot love floral muse, I do not know. That is the floral muse. Wow, stunning, beautiful. I love it. Fell in love with it, bought the whole packs, bought every size of paper and all the stamps, accessories that go with it. And I did say that I would like to make a photo album with it. So I did. It has taken me a couple of weeks to do this, obviously, because I only have a few spare hours in between working and, you know, housework, new grandchild, etc. So I just wanted to come on quickly and share it with you this morning. This is the album, the photo album. So as you can see, it's there is 6 pages in total. It is a 6x8 album and the spine is 4 inches. So it's quite large. Obviously not as large as, I don't know if any of you see my Christmas photo album I made. That was absolutely massive. So this one didn't take quite as long to do. The Christmas one I'd done, I think, was twice the size of this and had twice as many pages in. So, but the outside, apart from this front, I just tried to keep quite simple. Because the papers are beautiful, I didn't want to decorate the outside too much and do too much fancy stuff with it. So on the back, as you can see, I've just put this flowery paper and then the border and the paper that's wrapped around the back, and I've just put my own little stamp on the back there. On the side here, I've put a resin frame on there, and that says live life to the full. Now I've tried to keep this on like a neutral kind of friends type photo album. You know, you can use it for family and stuff, but if you have friends, close friends and things, I thought what a lovely idea to keep memories of, you know, you and all your friends in. And then on the front here, let me see if I can just bring this camera in a little bit. So there we go. And on the front here, as you can see, I used the flowery paper on there, and then done this Martha Stewart punch down there with the paper that wraps around, and then I used the seam binding to go all the way. I will actually tell you the truth, I did make a mistake. I got so carried away in decorating that I forgot to make a closure for the journal. So yes, this is a learning curve, guys. We do all make mistakes, we get carried away doing things, and then we have to correct it after. So I did punch a hole through the spine, tied a little knot on the inside, and then brought the seam binding around the front and the back to make the closure. But I quite like it. I think it looks pretty. I have used a chunky resin frame on the front there. And the saying in it that says, "Thank you for being such a dear friend." If you can see that without the camera going too blurry. Then on the edge here, I've used a rose in there, and then some little lilies on the side there, and some little rose buds there. I've arranged these leaves around them, and put a couple of flat back resin pieces in there just for a bit of detail. So that's the front. And then obviously just tied this in a bow. So if I can undo that, and I will show you. So this is the first page on the inside here. All I've done on the inside is created a deep pocket and put used some dies to create a pattern across the top of the page there. And there is a large ticket in there, Dream, Journey, Explore, which I've just left plain on the back so it can be used for journaling, and 2 photo mats in there, like so. And there it's the, trying to get everything back in whilst holding it and on camera, so it's all back to front. There is 3 different size tags in this pocket here. There's that one. And I've just used little stamps and things to decorate over the top of them that was actually in the collection. That one. And they can all be wrote on. And then this here is a tiny little book that you just write in, or put a couple of little pictures in there that just slips in there with them, like so. And then that one just pops back in there. These pockets are quite large, can be used for putting more photo mats in, I suppose. And then on this side, I'm trying to hold this the best way I can so it's easy for you guys to see as well. On this side here, there's a pocket here. I've just used my border punch on there again, put some paper up this side of it. I've left a little ribbon here underneath this flower. That's so it can open out, it's actually a flap. In the pocket there is another 3 tags in there with little stamps and things on, like so. You can just pop in there, and then this pulls out like that. It has got a magnet on it, and there is another 3 tags in this side. There is an array of flowers and bits and pieces up this side of this pocket. There's 2 photo mats inside this pocket. I'm not going to pull out all the photo mats, you can see what's there. And then obviously I've just made one of my large pretty tags to go in that pocket, which can be wrote on the back. And that says, remember that something incredibly wonderful is always possible. So I thought all these little sayings were really sweet for this type of friendship album. So that's that. And then on this page, you can probably see, I will slide these out so you can actually see what I have done here. I created 2 pockets, again a large pocket at the back there with this die cut on there, and then a smaller pocket in front with the die cut on the top there as well. And then I've just used 2 photo mats to slip inside there. And I can't get it back in. Right, I will leave them out and I will put them back in after. It's a bit awkward trying to get things in and out of pockets while you're trying to hold it up on a camera. Right, on this side again, I have created a deep pocket there. There's a photo mat in the back here, and there is 2 tags in there that says live full the life you have imagined, and there's a handmade with love, made with love in the bottom there. And then just another one there that I've done that just slip in that back pocket for writing on or whatever you may wish. And then I used the die again across the bottom here and just put 2 tiny little tags in the bottom there, and that is one of the stickers from the collection. It just says "just for you," and that just creates a tiny little tuck spot there. See what I mean? If I can get them in and out. That's on there. I'll put that in after. Doesn't want to go in properly. Then on this side here, this is a flip out page, opens out either side, and it's just got a little swivel key that I put on the front there. I've actually put magnets on there as well, and that says "Live fully, relax daily," with a couple of tags and a flower arrangement on there with the butterflies. And then if you move that round, then these actually open out like so. And I created a belly band across the middle there with some lace and some gorgeous pearls on there. Not too sure if you can see that properly, like that. And I've just put the photo mats in behind the belly band, and then created a little pocket with a little tag in each side there, so you can write on there about what photos there is in there. This here is just a template for the photo, so it can be cut round for the next page. They close up like that onto the magnets, and that just swivels around to there. Okay, and then this is the next page. I've just left this quite plain and simple. That says "Thank you for being such a dear friend," the same as the one in the frame on the front. But that's a lovely little picture frame there. And then obviously the template that's in the pocket this side is for cutting your picture to place on there. And I just put the leaves and the flowers around the bottom on that page. On the next page here, there is another couple of deep pockets, deep one at the back there, that has 2 photo mats in there, and then just use the butterflies to cut to go across the pocket. There is another little photo mat in the bottom there. Then over this side, this is actually a flip out page. So I created a little pocket to go across the bottom here with the die across, and that just holds another tag in there. This is "just for you." That's the stamp that's in the collection. I left that plain on the back. And then there's just the die across the top that creates this little pocket here. And then there is enough room to put a photo on there, and then place the die across the top there as well. And then that folds down that way. There's 2 little tags in there, a tiny little pocket on there, and then you can place a photo on there as well. And then that folds up that way too, like so. Okay, and then there's 2 large places there to be able to put photos in. And then that just slides back in there like so. And then over on the next page, we have another side flip on this page. There's a pocket on the front here of this flip, with another little sentiment on there. There's something, remember that something incredibly wonderful is always possible. And then I just created a couple of little tags to go in that pocket there. And then that folds out that way, so you can place a couple of photos on there, or one long one. There's another large pocket here, and I've just cut round a couple of the postcards that were actually on the paper to create that little pocket at the front there, and just put a couple of little tags in there. Use the die again to create the big pocket behind, and put another 2 photo mats in there. And then that says "thinking of you" across the bottom. I can see that there. And again, that just folds over that way, like so. And then on this page here, we have like a double flap. It has got a magnet on it. I didn't want a belly band, I just wanted something a little bit different, so I created the 2 flaps and then put a magnet on them. And that sentiment there says, remember life's treasures are people, not things. So that's a lovely little saying there. And then that flaps out that way, and that comes out that way. So this flap here is actually big enough to put a photo on that side and on that side if needed. And then I just used the Martha Stewart punch at the bottom there just to create a little tuck spot to hold these 2 photo mats in. Yeah. On the next page, this is another little flap out bit. I've put 2 sentiments across here that says laugh heartedly and love completely. So, and then just decorated the front of them, obviously, with the flowers, the leaves, the little flat back pearls. And these are actually 2 little pockets that have got tags in either one of those, like so. These little tags that I made. And then that folds out that way, and it's just left plain on the inside there, so you could place 1 large photo there and a slightly smaller one on that side. And then you've got your 2 tags in your pockets on the front there to write about your photos. On this page here, that says enjoy the journey. Again, this is 2 large pockets, and just use a die cut to go across the top there. And there is 2 photo mats in there and a slightly smaller one in the bottom. Or you can use the smaller one as a journal card or whatever. So that was that page. And then a final page here. This is just a matte booklet that I have used to stick in this back page here and put a ribbon around, so that just undoes like that, and then that folds out so you can put another 2 large pictures in there and a large picture on the front, and then obviously that just does up with the ribbon. And then on this very back page on the inside here is our waterfall page. So all I've done was created the magnetic band to go across to hold them all still. I put this beautiful stamp across the front here. Live, love and enjoy life always. And then that's got a beautiful array of butterflies and flowers on there, if you can see that, which I absolutely adore. I think that came out really pretty. And then that just lifts up that way, and then that folds down that way, and then as you can see you just have your waterfall here with all the different papers on that are in the collection, like so. So more places there to put your photos. So there's definitely enough space in this album to put plenty of photos. And obviously the pockets will hold a lot more pictures as well. So I'm tying this bow upside down now, aren't I? There we go, that just ties up like so. Now it's upside down. Okay, so you have all your space for pictures on there. You've got 3 large ones there. You've got more pocket space there. You've got more space for pictures in there. There's just space absolutely everywhere. And if there wasn't enough space, then put more tags in. Okay. So that is the journal. Journal. I've got a journal on the brain now. That is my photo album. I hope you like it. I've done the best I could with the time that I had. I love it. I love the pictures. the papers, they're absolutely beautiful. They're so stunning, and yeah, I think it would make a beautiful gift for anybody. So yeah, I think anybody could put memories in this and treasure it for a lifetime. So I will place all my photo mats and bits back in there, and we will get that tied back up in a moment. I'll just show you once again the front, and you can see that beautiful little photo album. This will actually be for sale on my Etsy, so I will leave a link down below if anyone should be interested. So, but that's it for now, guys. Thanks ever so much for joining me. I really do appreciate you coming across, you know, spending your time and effort with me and sticking by me, watching, you know, all my videos, talking a load of rubbish, etc, etc. But yeah, thanks guys, you being here really does mean the world to me. And I've just lost another one. There it is. And I will speak to you all again very soon. So thanks guys, see you soon, bye bye.